Hey everyone, Mineycart here, but you can call me Miney, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V, guys, episode number 36. In the last episode, we returned to our faithful original world, but with some slight differences. We're in the third world, guys, and I'm really enjoying this game. I'm back recording some more now. It's been a little while, but yeah, we're back recording Final Fantasy V, and as I say, good start, the menu won't disappear. But in today's episode, I'm thinking we're probably going to do a little bit of grinding, and just, maybe not grinding, but more just a little bit of organising. There's plenty of shops and things we can go to and visit. I want to try and stack up a bit, because I think we're starting to get to troublesome territory, and I want to make sure we're prepared. So, yeah. Also, I have a feeling we're not going to be getting Lena back for a wee bit here, so, yeah. Yeah. Let me in, please. Thank you. Is there a shop in here? I don't think there will be. I don't know why I'm looking in here, to be honest, because there's actually, if it's going to be a shop anywhere, it's going to be outside. It's not going to be in here. But yeah, we're back recording some more Final Fantasy V. It's been a little bit here since I've recorded some episodes, but we're back, and we are recording some more, which I'm excited about, to be honest. I have missed recording, so I'm quite looking forward to getting back into recording some episodes of this game. I was planning to try and record some episodes earlier this week, but things just got in the way, and things just got busy. But now I kind of need to record episodes because I'm nearly at the end of my backlog. And it makes it sound like I'm like, oh, I have to record. But no, I want to play this game. And I have been wanting to, but now I've sort of got to like, I had to sort of tell myself, I was like, well, you know, if I don't do it now, then I'm going to probably run a bit low on content. So, okay, you can tell it's been a few little bits since I recorded the last episodes, because I cannot for the life of me remember how I get out of it. Also, I am going to try and find some time in the next week or so and try and maybe get Aphyn on a couple more episodes. So, probably not the next couple of episodes, but in a wee little bit here we may have another few episodes with Aphyn, which would be cool. Because it's always a joy to have Aphyn at these videos. It's his favourite Final Fantasy game. And I can certainly understand why. I really am enjoying this game. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here, am I? No, I don't think so. I am running away from all encounters on the... Yeah, but like I say, just because my goal for today's episode is probably to do a bit of grinding, but it's predominantly going to be to do just a bit of like organisation. Also, I suppose I could tell you guys, I got a little bit worried when I first loaded up, or tried to load up my emulator to play the game today, because, well, it wouldn't load. And I was honestly rather concerned. Yeah, everything is just downgrades, which I expected. Really, all I'm kind of wanting is magic, I guess. Magic for my... Oh no, wait, I was about to say I don't have a mage, but I've got Krilly, because yeah. She gained all of Gluff's abilities, and Gluff was one of our mages alongside Lena. And of course, currently Lena is indisposed, because she's doing princessy duties back at the castle. Well, I guess is she now technically queen, now that King Tycoon died? Oh, flame rod. What'd be that when it's at home? A rod that sometimes casts fire aggro. Full power from back row. I could maybe see it being useful for Krilly. Oh no. Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh, I saw Manny's hair texture there and glitch a little bit. Is there not a magic shop here? In a town that's seemingly like themed around fire, I'm surprised there's not a magic shop. I do love the way as well that the castle just stops. All the terrain kind of just stops as you go past castle boundaries. Oh, there's the magic shop. I did think it was a bit weird there was no magic shop. I think if I go... I see where I get down now. But yeah, everyone's having a good day. We are now into July, which is kind of crazy to think about. That we're halfway through the year already. It's a little bit daunting, to be honest. This year has really flown by, and I'm a little bit like, what the heck? I think I've got all of these, but I'm going to check. Cool. A lot of this episode may just be like unfruitful, but I'm trying to find... These are all like time magic, aren't they? Yeah, we haven't got any. Well, we've already got all of them anyway. Honestly, I'm trying to think maybe grinding is the best option. We probably need to make our way back around to Boko, I guess. So we can traverse a bit better. Because do we not have access to, Soldier? Not Soldier, that's, Soldier's long gone. The Windrake. I've completely forgotten what its name is, and that's really gonna bug me now. Oh. So how the hell do I get back to Boko? Am I literally gonna have to rewatch the last episode to remind myself how I get over here? I might just have to rewatch the last episode to remind myself how I traverse. Hang on, I'm literally gonna pull up the last episode on my other monitor. Which, the funny thing is, the last episode hasn't even gone out yet. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward a bit. Towards the end. Yeah, we're in the Library of the Ancients. Oh! The game literally teleported us over there. So, yeah, no wonder I can't work it out. I think we need to go... Oh, are we locked in? Please don't tell me we're locked into this area. It'd be a bit annoying if we are. I have a really annoying feeling we're just locked into this area. Because the game literally teleported us in here. Let me see, can I come up here? I can, but there's nothing up here. Great. I might just have to grind a little bit just around here then. Yeah, I don't think we can go... I don't think going up there is going to do anything. I think, yeah, we're probably just going to... There goes my plan of, like, just using this episode to sort of just try and gear up a bit. We can grind, but we're not really going to be able to do much more, are we? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, let's head back to the Library of the Ancients area then. And we can... Or maybe we should... No, we'll grind around the library. I mean, we could probably grind in the Library of the Ancients, to be fair. There's probably some good stuff in there to grind with. Oh, so we could probably have a look in there, because I think there were some areas that we didn't explore fully in there when we were there last time. I kind of quickly skimmed through it for the sake of the, for the sake of progression. Okay, we're basically back now. The library's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look inside the library. There might be some stuff in here that we can grind with. Or that we can just navigate through. Okay, let's try going down here. This is just a puzzle I did, isn't it? Which seems to just be working... Well, seemingly worked automatically, but I don't actually think it did. Okay. There we go. Am I being an idiot here? How am I supposed to progress? I'm probably being an idiot here. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I'm supposed to realize that. And this is the way down towards where... Yeah, there's a chest there which we've already got. And then we come out up here. Oh, boss! Oh, fight zone. Nice. Grind up a bit. Wait, no, summon Titan. I kind of... Oh, it's the one that begins with the... Shit. Wait, which one? I always forget which one the money one is. No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, where's a good spot to grind at this point? Maybe I should do the old Googles. Try and find a good spot to grind. I think maybe just outside is probably going to be better than where we are now. For it, there we go. See, I might just go stand outside for a bit and do some grinding. Probably do a better way to do this. The beginning of this episode is literally just going to be me being like, how do we do this? Oh, this is where the book was. Where we got Ifrit. Way back. Man, that feels like ages ago now. Oh, that was easy enough. Yeah, well then. How do I get out of here? Is it this way? Might be. That's really weird. Like, why does that exist if I can't drop down from there? Hello, pages. Oh, what are you? You're page 256, apparently. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to go outside to grind. Because the amount of XP we're getting is like 60 per fight. And that's just, you know, I mean, it's too low. Oh my god. This place is literally a maze. Like, I would like to leave now. This beginning, like, 15 or so minutes of this video is literally just going to be me going... being so, like, incompetent, it's not even funny. Like, I want to get this series finished before October. So that we can do Halloween stuff. And I'm starting to be a bit like, are we even going to get this finished before October? Gummy liquid. Oh man, no. Why would you cover mining in gummy liquid? The reason why I want to level up is because I feel under-leveled. I always like to go a few levels up from where I'm at. We might just grind up like one extra level though. We'll see. I gotta get out of here first because, you know, this is a bloody maze. Okay, this way. Oh my god, how do I get out of this fucking place? Okay, book. Fight. Like magic. Viraga. I'm sweating to myself because I know I'm holding back on saying the thing I always say. Also, I'm realizing now I have no idea why the gameplay is so small on these episodes. Like, it's literally tiny, and I have no clue why. Oh, save point. I literally do not know why this exists, but sure. I assume we're about to get into something. Oh, I think this is for the story stuff. Because this is where the Ifrit fight was, wasn't it? Now, we'll have a quick look at my my status. So everyone's on 41. I'll probably get everyone up to 42. Feels like it shouldn't be too hard to do. Right, now how do I get out of here? Do I literally have to get back on myself? Like all the way? So not like a fast way out? If that's the case, I'm going to be so pissed off. I literally feel like I wasted like so much of this episode by just prancing around trying to navigate the map. I'm half tempted literally just to reload the save state and restart this episode. I'm this close to doing it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be a good miney and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep this all in the episode. So you guys can see how much of an idiot I am. Nah. So you guys can see that I'm being honest with you guys. This is what happened. I was an idiot and I messed up. There we go. This way. There we go. Okay, we're finally out. We are leaving. We're not getting ourselves stuck in any more puzzles. We're gonna go outside to grind. Now I'm gonna try and get everyone up to an upper level. So remind me again. 15, 23, 22. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. If we can get some good enemies with some good XP, this shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, we're going to be working today on grinding up a bit, and then we get the next episode. We'll go ahead and head over to the pyramid, and we will try and see if we can't defeat these. How much XP do we get here? Yeah, look at that, 786 versus 60 in the library. Look, it's night and day, the difference, you know what I mean? So yeah, in this episode we'll grind up a bit, and in the next one we'll head off into the library and we'll see what we can find. What I might do though is I might actually go back up to the place, the town that we found, and just buy a bunch of potions and shit, like that kind of stuff. The whole journey. But yeah, I'm really I'm loving playing this game. It's actually quite a joy to come back and play this game every time. So I am, yeah, I'm hopeful you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Although, I don't know, because these videos, for whatever reason, like, never seem to get, like, really any views. Like, it's so weird, like, the GTA 3 series at the minute is doing really well, and the Saturday Shuffle videos are doing really good. But this series consistently seems to get, like, 0 to, like, 5 views. Like, this, I think one of the episodes from a few weeks ago is still at this time on 0 views. And I don't get why. Like, everything else I release gets, you know, at least some views. I don't know whether it's like, the only thing I can think of, and it's something that I'm partly considering, but partly I'm like, I don't know, is if I should go through with it or not, is that this series just has the same generic thumbnail, just with the number changed. But I was thinking, if I'm going to do it for this series, like, I would want to go through and do every episode. And currently this is episode like 36, right? Is that, I just said that, but I'm like, is that correct? Yeah, it's correct. It's episode 36, so that's like a lot of thumbnails to go through and make. But that's my thought process, is that maybe people are just uninterested because it's quite a generic thumbnail. I mean, but then I did when I did the 10-2 series, I did a similar thing. And it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know, I might change the thumbnails, honestly. But I think I'll just stockpile them all up first. Also, it would be to do with, like, if I can find good images and stuff for this game, because obviously that is, you know, primarily the main thing with thumbnails. Whenever I'm making, like, GTA 3 thumbnails, I'm searching through, like, sprite websites and asset websites and whatnot, trying to find good images to use for the thumbnails, because I don't just want to use, like, low-res images. I want to try and find good images. And I quite like a lot of my GTA 3 thumbnails. They're actually, at the time of recording, every episode of GTA 3 is now thumbnailed. Fuck it, I'm gonna put, actually no, I haven't got any black MP left, so I should, yeah, every episode of my GTA 3 series has been thumbnail, titled, and scheduled. So basically, GTA 3 will be coming out no matter what. I don't even have to touch it. It comes out every week. Which is perfect for me. And the idea is I'm recording like a few Final Fantasy 5s a month to stockpile up a bit, and then I don't have to touch the game for a while. I want to play it more, and I probably will. But at the minute, I've got a lot going on in my life, so like I'm very busy. So I'm trying to get ahead of stuff. But that's the thing, right? If I can get to the point where I'm even finished at this series, Saturday Shuffle's doing pretty well. I've got a few things that need to be edited, including this week's video, actually. No, that's a lie. Last week's video. The video you would have just seen on Saturday, I haven't actually finished yet at the time of recording, and I'm not going to say when. No, I'm not going to say when it is, date-wise. No. Yeah, that was right, sorry. Like, time is a weird thing, guys. But yeah, it's July already, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I can't believe we're in July. Like, what the hell happened? How did we get here so quickly? That's like a genuine question. How did we get to July so fast? Okay. But yeah, so many cool projects are ongoing for me at the minute, both YouTube-wise and non-YouTube-wise. I'm really enjoying. I was actually looking back and thinking a lot about. Suppose I can talk about this. I was thinking about Halloween and October, because my plan. I'm not saying confirming this yet, but my plan is to do like a sort of a spooky month. And I was looking into some stuff, and I was looking back at the old At Dead of Night playthrough I did. So I was sort of like, how long did that take? So I'm thinking maybe I could do like a replay of that. So I'm thinking, how long did that take? And I was rewatching one of the videos, and I'm like, I did like a proper intro to that series. Like, I had like me saying, hi, we're playing at Dead of Night, and the logo pops up in the trailer, and then I'm talking about what the game is, and like, there's like an intro to it I used on every episode, and these were like live stream highlights. And I was just like, man, I put in so much effort back in the day. But like, I know for a fact that I didn't on other videos, so I'm just really confused as to why that one specifically has got so much, like, that series has got so much on it. But you know, I've got a few ideas thrown around for Saturday Shuffle stuff, for Halloween related stuff as well. The super cool thing though is that in regards to like train content for Saturday Shuffle, I'm basically done for the year with train content, with about 1 or 2 of those that are going out every year, every month. So basically my current sort of release schedule for the train videos is they go out usually once a month, and most of them are 2-parters, so like the 2 parts will be within the same month, but there are 1 or 2 that are just singular parts. I'll say that I think there's literally only 1 that I've done so far, besides there's the one that you guys have already seen at the time but it's coming out, and then there's the one that's one that'll be coming out way later on, and that one is a singular part. That video, I haven't actually rendered the final version out of that video yet, but there are videos past that point up on YouTube and all sorted out. It's really weird. I'm just literally putting up my list now while I'm talking to you guys. Well, weird as well. I've got nothing better to do while I'm grinding. So, yeah. So looking at July. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I do, I haven't recorded this week's one yet. Looking at what I've written down in my plans, but if I do go ahead with it, it's gonna be really funny and really fun to do, because it's another slightly geography based one, but it's a bit different. So yeah. Then there's train stuff. Oh, I'm finally going to be releasing that. There's a video coming out this month, all being well. Again, I'm going based. This is all assuming everything else to plan. There's a video coming out this month, and actually, funny enough, it's coming out on my mum's birthday, that I literally recorded while she was here at Christmas. I recorded it on Christmas Day. And that sounds really like Scroogey of me, but me and Mum just, I think I've said this before in a few videos, but me and Mum just didn't feel that Christmassy this year. Like, it kind of just felt like another day. And I kind of feel a bit sad to say that, but it did just feel like another day. So yeah, and oh, actually, I say you won't be seeing it for a while. The video I was referring to, which is a singular part, is coming out next month. I won't say when, but yeah. And then next month, all being well, will be going off on a trip to up north to visit my friend who lives in the Manchester area. I won't say Manchester because he'd probably murder me, but yeah. So that will probably be the last 2 videos really for December, or maybe even 1. I don't know. We'll see, because I'm thinking about dates and times and shit, you know. But I've got a plan. For that, we're just waiting on checking with various people that it's all good, and then we can start looking at like actually putting that plan into action when I get paid in July. Which is really exciting. I am really excited to be, you know, sort of getting ready to jump into stuff. I know it's my birthday in September, which is madness. Like, my birthday has really snuck up on me this year. Like, granted, at the time of recording, I'm still like a good 2 and a bit months away. But yeah, like it's still quite close. And I'm going to be 24, which is kind of crazy. And the nice thing is, one one of actually one of my favourite days of filming train stuff so far. That's gonna be going up the day after my birthday. It's the Saturday Shuffle video, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. But yeah, bunch of cool stuff coming up Saturday Shuffle wise. I'm just literally going through my list now, and more train stuff as well, but more like not stuff that's like I suppose I could just say it because it's come out by now. It'll be more stuff like the all the classes video that I did. So not so much about the actual like train stations, but more about the train journeys. Like I've got 1 or 2 other ideas. One I'm having to wait on, because there's some stuff happening. I'm trying to be cryptic about it. There's some stuff that I'm waiting on, some stock that I'm waiting on, being transferred back to where it's supposed to be. That might give you a hint. And then the other one I can do at any time really. It's just finding the day, when I have some spare money, because it would just be a day of backwardsing and forwardsing. And I like the idea. I think it's like a cool idea. I've just got to work out a few other things of like how I exactly would do it. But I've pretty much got the idea down. I would also need to work out like it would obviously need to start with that. It would start with that one, and then yeah. I also need to work out what the I'm being really vague here. I suppose I can just say it. I mean, to be honest, but the views of the series get the chances of someone hearing it is a bit slim, but we'll see. The idea I had was to do like a Coventry to Wolverhampton like video where I do like so basically there's like 4 ways you can get between Coventry and Wolverhampton, right? Or by the train. You can, or to 4 operators, I should say. You can do cross country, you can do Avanti West Coast, you can do London North Western Railway / West Midlands Railway, and you can do Transport for Wales. Now, there are a few obvious caveats with that. The Avanti and cross country are the only 2 that will run trains directly between the 2. You don't have to change. Transport for Wales only goes as far as Birmingham International, so you would have to get another operator between Coventry and Birmingham International. And then West Midlands Railway / London North Western, they only run services. The question then is, do you know what I mean? Like, how do you do that? Do you get a London North Western Railway service from Coventry to New Street? Do you get it to International? Like, how do you work on that? But yeah, so that's my thinking is basically I'm gonna score each one on a few factors, and yeah, I think that could be a cool video to do. In terms of when that would come out, my thought process, looking at the like slots and whatnot, it would probably be November actually. Just because I'm thinking in my head, right? Like, so, because I'm going away, right? I'm sort of talking while I'm working out. So, July at the minute looks pretty full up. And, what am I saying? My money from July is kind of going towards my trip to see my friend in August, because I'm going just before to just after my payday. So, the idea is I need to obviously pay for my trip with my July money. So that means there's not really going to be much spare money for me to do anything in July. August, I'm doing stuff in Manchester, which is, that's going to be that. September is currently very much full. And the only date I've got available for September at the minute is the 13th. Now, bearing in mind, I get paid on the 11th. So that's not going to give me enough time to record this video and edit it. I mean, that's too quick of a turnaround. And I may also be busy with some other stuff at that time. It depends what happens. So, the next thing then is October. But of course, like I say, October I'm planning to sort of focus on spooky stuff. So then the next time after that becomes November. So it looks like there's a chance that if I do that video, it won't come out until November. I'm also now starting to think as time goes on, because I'm now at the point where I've gone to most areas around me. So I have to start thinking, like, how do I go on a trip, more trips? And I've got an idea, and it will probably be a video for next year at this point, obviously, because, yeah. But yeah. My other thought, so basically my last Saturday Shuffle video of the year, my idea was I was going to do this video where I look at the, I've got a map, like a custom Google Maps map where I track all the stations I've been to with little green and red pins. It's quite cool. Got the idea of Nick Badley. But as a... I kind of wanted to do like an end of year update for that, and that will be the final video that goes out on the 27th. But the big thing with that is, I'm thinking to myself, do I do an update as of the end of the year in terms of train content? Or do I do an update of like, this is where I'm actually at the end of 2025? Even though you probably won't have seen a fair chunk of it. Or I say a fair chunk of it, I don't know what I'm going to have recorded. Because, with the exception now of Hereford, I've visited every station in the West Midlands Day Tripper and Day Ranger area. Like, you have to start getting into like the I forget what the name of the ticket is. Let me have a quick look. But there's a ticket that's the next step up that I'm looking at next. Oh yeah, the Heart of England Rover. That's the next one I'm looking at, but that's like... That's 114 quid for free in 7 days. Which, honestly sounds somewhat... I'd say sounds decent. If it wasn't for the fact that there's like a good 50 or so stations that I want to visit, which a lot of the lines left of it I would want to visit have shitty service. So I'm thinking of going for the 7-day one. I don't have to necessarily use all 7 days, but it's only... And the thing as well, right, so it's 114 quid for the 3 and 7, but for just 7 days it's only 150 quid, so it's only like another 36 quid. So it's not that much more for 4 more days, so I'm like, I may as well just get the 7-day one, do you know what I mean? But that of course means I have to save up a fair bit more. But I'm thinking that maybe next year, maybe March time, I could plan and take a week out of my life and just... Because the thing is, obviously, the ticket itself is going to cost a lot. But then I have to, like, budget for food and stuff for the days. Because, obviously, I'm not just going to... Wait, so where was the town again? It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm obviously not just going to, like, go with nothing for the 7 days. I would need to budget for food. And, you know, if I was going to do that, though, I'd probably say buy... With drinks-wise, I might say buy a 24-pack of soft drinks and use that. You know what I mean? I've got, like... Because I'm buying food and snacks for a week of travel, I obviously wouldn't really be able to afford to buy, like, ready-made sandwiches. So I'd probably have to make my own. And, you know, stuff like that. Where... I would have to do things a little bit differently because of the nature of my travelling. But the Heart of England ticket's cool. It goes up as far as Crewe. It goes south as far as Gloucester, Oxford, Hereford. Annoyingly, in terms of like the West Coast mainline, it still only goes as far south as Northampton. But yeah. Why did I come here for? I came in to buy some items, didn't I? Wait, is there an item shop? I'm gonna have the same, like, dilemma that I had about the magic shop. There must be an item shop, surely. Move. Oh my god. Sometimes NPCs... That's one of my big, like, complaints about this game is that sometimes NPCs are just get in your way. And they can just be really, really annoying. I'm just like, dude, can you please politely move your tush? Is there not an item shop here? Really? Oh no. So really not. I mean, I don't know how I'm at. How am I on items? I'm a bit low, honestly. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting a bit concerned now. What town am I in? I might just have to do a quick Google. Does so-and-so town have an item shop? Just kinda cover it. Final Fantasy 5. Does Karnak have an item shop? Hold on. It apparently does have an item shop. I feel like I'm forgetting when we first came here. So apparently when we come here we were arrested. I will be honest and say that that is the AI overview, which I hate the fact that that's just a default thing now. Like, I want potions. That's what I want, like potions and shit like that. Shops. It says it does have an item shop. So where is this item shop it speaks of? Oh, we're looking here. This is all magic, isn't it? Yeah. According to the wiki, this place has an item shop. Like, where is it? Can you move, please? Right, let's hang on. I've just realized, is it in here? No, this is the inn. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's here. Found it. Okay, potions. I'm going to bring us up to 30. Can I not? Oh, can I not buy high potions from here? Oh my god, we're like... Oh, great. I'm going to max out a little bit on regular potions then. Because I'm a little bit like, that I can't buy. I'm just going to bring us up to 100. I've probably got that. I think I've got the budget for it. Oh, I can't buy more than 99, okay. Right. Hello. The queen is upstairs, but she's been wounded. The castle is... Should I know who he's referring to? Who... Should I know who this is? I don't remember who this is. Should I know who this is? I literally feel like I've missed something. The chances are it's probably just something from like way back that I've just completely forgotten. But anyway, guys, that is probably going to be rounded off for today's episode. We have had quite a lot of fun. I've actually quite enjoyed myself. So thank you for watching, guys. In the next episode, we'll head back, or I'll head back in between episodes, / while I'm talking to you guys now, to the Library of the Ancients. And in the next episode, we'll make our way from the library towards the dreaded pyramid, and we'll see what happens there. And hopefully soon we'll get Lena back, because I do miss having a full party. There's something really nice about having a full party in this game, so yeah. But anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.